Hi, I'm Lucy. I'm currently recording from a beautiful Volga. I'm not sure if you can see it, but the ocean behind me is just stunning. In this video, I'm gonna talk about a little bit about myself, my company, and why I do what I do. We're also gonna cover the elevator pitch and some sources when you can find a little bit more information about my work and the company. But without further ado, let's start. So, my name is Lucy. I'm a paramedic nurse from Europe. I happened to move out of home in the age of 19, and having a successful business before gave me the opportunity to go and live in Australia. I've been always creative, very stubborn, and these aspects will carry me through some difficult challenges, but also put me in some. The business idea came within my first year in Australia, where I saw how fortunate people in Sydney are. Seeing those council cleanups, I firstly started to fixing stuff myself, and later for others. And this is how I started to turn literally one man's trash into another man's treasure. So, as you may probably know by now, I give a new life to once loved household furnishings. I'm the creative designer in a Blend Street studio company. I take old style quality woodwork and refresh it with a new design. And now, with an appealing look, quality, and environmental impact, my company is having a lot of attention in many ways. It helps people to have more choices and make the right decision when purchasing an item. That philosophy of fixing and recycling one's loved goods rather than throwing them out. It's in an attitude from a bland to grand. If you're curious, I can explain more. This is pretty much my website. Oops, you can't probably see that. Where'd the camera go? Camera's gone. Anyway, this is my website where what I put together just to see, put together my work so future investors and people are interested in working with me have a rough idea what this thing is about. There's just like a little bit of pictures, random pictures, whatever I've done so far. There's way more, but I haven't really put it up there yet. So I have decided to divided my work into 4 major sections. The first one is woodwork, the other one is drawings, then we go to photography, and the last is other. The other section is pretty much all the projects I didn't really know where to put them, so I put them in the other section. Let's start with the first one, the woodwork. The woodwork is very much very dear to me because I've never came from a carpentry background or anything like that. It's just everything came out of internet, YouTube, watching other people like my grandpa, working in a workshop and just fixing stuff and random techniques. So let's have a look. These are pretty much little woodworks I've done before. Everything is made from recycled material, which is kind of impressive for the level of straightening the wood, and it's all twisted. It's never straight. It's a second or third grade wood by now. But going through these challenges and working with this type of material, it gave me a lot of opportunity to learn how to straighten the material and how to work with it. So I'm very much grateful for this. So I don't know, for example, some decoration aspects, Christmas tree, mezzanine level, benches, and bathrooms, and sinks, and you name it. Benches, storages, a lot of things happened. The other one is drawings. I believe each very good interior designer should have a skill to draw. I haven't really implemented any drawings from interior or the objects. It's more pretty much my personal stuff, but I can tell you, um, all of my drawings have improved like a million times over the past couple of years, because the more I draw, the better the drawings are getting, and I'm kind of um, getting there. Like, I'm very happy. It's it's getting better, because I've never believed um, it would get better, because I was usually the last kid in the class with the worst drawings and stuff. One of not last is a photography. Um, all the picture taking and all of the angles and all of the um, feelings and textures I'm trying to push through the photography is not, for me, the main idea. It's more a supplementing um, presentation of the product or the service I'm going to provide. I'm providing. It's more capturing the texture, the lights, the objects, the feel of the that came out of the photography. That's important to me um, to present to the customer and give him or her better feeling and or understanding about the project or service I'm currently offering. Um, Later, I came into across the macro photography, which came very, very interested for me. Um, Capturing all those little moments, especially of the nature, what can offer. Alright, last one is the other one. Um, it's a mixture of more projects I've been working on before. Um, Mostly recycling, not all of them recycling. For example, this box, like that box like pretty much took out of a rubbish box. It was from Mom's coffee machine, and I turned it into something more usable. It's actually waterproofed, using different techniques how to preserve the material. Or for example, this one, I took a paper bag and I stripped it into strips and sew it at the angles of the sewing machine, and I start to making little baskets out of it. This is a fish can, all another sorts of stuff. Lately, I became interested into wickery. I start to make a wickery basket out of a newspaper. This one is painted. Um, the shape of the basket is specially designed, very high and tall, for an umbrellas and walking sticks. And there was way more, like a dog bed and sewing projects and curtains and clothes, you name it. So this should be, the purpose of this is give you an idea what I'm capable of. Of course, you can't see much, but from the time frame I was given, this is what I came up with. And of course, like, if you are interested to know more about me and my work and my website, you can definitely go to my website, which is this one, and that will give you more information and contact for me to connect further do. Alright, thank you for your attention. I'm hoping I actually covered most of the requirements, all of the requirements from the assessment. Introducing myself, why I chose what I chose, gap in the market, and stuff. Cool. Alright, thank you for your attention, and I'll see you later on. Bye.